good? What's good? What is Gucci? Courtney IG and I'm back again. It's been a while. This time we're talking about the 9-track album Magic from Nas. Let's tap in. All right. So guys, the last project that Nas did prior to this was King's Disease 2, Grammy nominated, and King's Disease Grammy winning. Like, OG coming back with that kind of stuff is almost unprecedented. For someone to reinvent themselves in that way and come back so ferociously with, let's just get into it. Anyway, these albums, guys, came at a point where culturally, as black people, we were going through a lot. You know, George Floyd and all of the other injustices which are common across the world, but specifically in America. And obviously that hits not only for the people in America, but the people of color of that race. So personally to myself, those times were hard. And, you know, to hear something like King's Disease, which is giving you that, not only food for thought, but that motivation, that topical subjects is very uplifting and empowering. And then he came in again with King's Disease 2, which kind of built on it, but gave you a slightly different flavor, some more enjoyable moments, and it felt different, but equally just as potent. Like, with stuff like COVID constraining our minds and confining our minds to like boxes, he came in and kind of give you those seeds of like empowering vibes and just making you feel like a black king. You know what I mean? That's how I was coming out from those two projects, feeling like a black king, feeling like I can, feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. That's how I was feeling mentally, physically, and emotionally. Those times were tiring for all of us, not only people of color, but just as human beings. So for that kind of music to be coming out, it felt very potent. So guys, Nas in these bodies of work, as I said, is able to instill not only confidence, but vision, like the CEO vibes you get on 27 Summers, The Cure, the dope storytelling vibes of Death Row East, the soulness, the soulfulness, not the soulness, the soulfulness we get on Brunch on Sundays with Blast. Like, for me, I can't even separate the two albums, but I feel like they were just good in their own rights. And King's Disease 3, I'm very intrigued to see what that is going to bring. But anyway, we're not on that right now. We're talking about Magic. So the album opens up with Speechless, with Nas giving that bird's eye view of a hustler lifestyle in the hood, but still running bars of a mind state which is outside of that. It's like, this is the hood mentality, but this is the excel mentality. This is the little gems of someone who's been in that situation but thinks outside of that box. So I love how it then goes into the fiery skippiness of Meet Joe Black. I feel like he's really puffing out his chest saying, yo, like, I'm the heavyweight in the ring. I'm number one. I'm not top three, I'm number one. You know, a lot of rappers do that kind of play. And I like it. It's real. And then we get real soulful and ugly. And it's Nas picking apart all of the non-admirable stuff which is within the culture. He's really talking about the culture here, from, you know, greed, deceitfulness, setting each other up, drawing on the example of Young Dolph, rest in peace, where he got, you know, set up and murdered by people in his own community. Very sad, but it's a very true example of stuff which happens, and it's the ugly truth, specifically drawing on the title of the track. But then the brightness comes through with some songs like Woo for the Children, and it's Nas really trying to put you in a frame of appreciation, like appreciation of your position instead of being admiring the lifestyle of others. It's like, don't be envious. Know that you are great in your own right. Like, you don't need to look at someone else. And it's again a proclamation of greatness. Like, it just oozes that. So guys, just to wrap it up, because it's short and snappy, this project, man. So I would say I just like the authentic feel of New York, which comes in here from the production, DJ Premier, you know what I'm saying? Like bangers, man. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, and if it's reaching backwards, it's not reaching. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if it's reaching backwards, it's reaching back to like give you in ways like on Wave Gods where it's like drawing. It's just good, man. It's just, I liked it. I enjoyed the listen. It was refreshing to hear Nas in his pro bag. Like, he's in his pro bag. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm the OG in the game, but I can still do this. I can still spar with you young youths, you know? Don't get confused and feel like Nasty Nas is like, he's dusty, he's not, No, I'm still here, and I'm still potent, and I'm still top 3, and not top 3, I'm 1. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. He's equipped. He's ready to go for the top dogs, and he's still got the level of appreciation of the hood. Not even appreciation, he's still got that in his head. He's still got those stories because he's still probably got people around him. He's still probably tapped into his community, and that's what this project feels like. He ain't Hollywood, he's Hollywood gangster. You see what I'm saying? Because that's like it's like a juxtaposition. Hollywood would imply that you're kind of gone, you're rich or whatever, but Hollywood gangster is like, I still got that gangster stuff in me. It's still there, recognized. You know what I'm saying? So top 3, man. I'm gonna go Woo for the Children, The Truth. And I really like the flip on Wave Gods, man. I like ASAP coming back. It's been a while, man. Like, come on, drop the album or a mixtape or something. I know, you know, you got the youth now and all of that, Riri and all of that, but get busy with these bars, man. He dropped a few, but anyway, we ain't about ASAP. Nas, OG in the game, respect it, respect your back. You know what I'm saying? 7.5 out of 10 from me. It didn't blow me away, but I don't feel like it was meant to be a King's Disease again. It was just meant to be like, I'm still nice with it. I can do this. And when I want to come back fully, be ready. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, subscribe, inspire, it red, yo.